So for this week, English Cefr Year 3, Unit 2 everyday. For this week, we are going to do part 3, which is the final parts of the unit. So we shall continue. So the overview of today's lesson is we are going to recall the occupations that you've learned. And I'm giving you an example of sharing on what do you want to be when you grow up. And also for our project, I'm going to explain to you on your video making of telling me what you want to be when you grow up. So calling occupation, I'm going to go very fast on this because you've learned this. Firefighter, firefighters put out fires. Lifeguard, lifeguards save people. Dentist, dentists fix teeth. Pilot, pilots fly a helicopter. Farmer, farmers grow fruits and vegetables. Photographer, photographers take photos. And we have other occupations such as doctor, teacher, chef, singer, and musician. So I'm going to give you an example of script on what do you want to be when you grow up. So I'm going to share with you the example of script. Hello, I am. Tell me your name. I'm 8 years old. I'm from your. Tell me your class. When I grow up, I want to be a or an. And then tell me the occupation that you want to be. Because your occupation starts with consonant sound. And because your occupation starts with vowel sound. A teacher, a pilot, okay, consonant sound. So if an astronaut, so that sound is actually vowel sound. So it depends on the occupation that you have chosen. And after that, you continue. I want to. So what does the occupation do? So after that, you end your video making by saying thank you, obviously. So I'm going to share with you the script about myself. So hello, I am Madiha. I'm telling you my name. I'm 8 years old. Obviously I'm not 8 years old, but I use your age lah, because this is the script that I asked you to follow. So I am from, so I tell you my class here. When I grow up, I want to be my occupation here. I want to be an English teacher. I want to, so what does my the occupation do? What does the occupation do? So after that, I'm going to say thank you in my next video. So I'm going to show you in the next video of the example of how I say this script. Alright, hello everyone, I am Madiha. I am 8 years old. I am from 2 Amana. When I grow up, I want to be an English teacher. I want to share my knowledge with my pupils. Thank you. So look at the script here. So hello, I am Madiha. I am 8 years old. I am from 2 Amana. When I grow up, I want to be an English teacher. I want to share my knowledge with my pupils. And lastly, I say thanks. So you follow that. So I shall continue with my explanation on video making. This is just a summary of the whole process. So you have to make a short video on what you want to be when you grow up, and then you look at the example of the script that I had given to you, and you do your script following the example given. I'd like you to record your video and tell me what do you want to be when you grow up. After that, I'd like you to upload your video in our English Telegram group. Please write your name and your class upon uploading your video. I would be more than happy to look at all your work and to give my feedback and practice your language. So I'd like to see that. So I'd like to also. So that's all for this week's lesson. I'd like to take this opportunity to say my thanks to Teacher Fiera's resources as I use her resources. I hope my lesson itself is beneficial for everyone who actually watched this. So thank you. Assalamualaikum.